So YouTube, this is another poker video. 10-man sit and go. Got a lot to go over with you. I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of messages on YouTube, a lot of forum posts on a bunch of different sites. It seems that some of you guys just don't get what these videos are about. Like, either you don't, either for some reason you don't believe that they're true, or you just suck at the game, like really bad. And you'll never be able to grasp the concepts that I've been explaining left and right. I mean, two limpers, you have to limp behind no matter what. I mean, that's just boom, like that, no matter what cards you have. I know, there are two different suits, but I have top pair. Um, and, big deal. Top pair, okay, cool. A lot of you guys don't know how successful I am in poker. I've been kind of laying low. I'm going to min raise here just because. Felt right. Anyway, I dominate PokerStars. Like, dude, let's min raise again. Straight balling. Like, that's me. I'm gonna call. It looks like I get ace 10 like a dog, and I'm gonna luck out. Obviously, anyway. I mean, I expect that to happen. If he had an ace, which, I mean, really, he has ace 10, cool. I mean, they weren't suited. Wasn't a good play at all. Fold the queen, obviously had to. I mean, I'd kind of go by a system, but sometimes I'll feel out the play, and or react accordingly. Had a couple complaints that I said the phrase too much, and I'm gonna try to stop doing that just because you know. JK, get it? Anyway, pretty new to these video things, so if I sound like a broken record with my poker strategy and phrases I say, then call me out and I'll try to work on it. I've had about 6 people message me for lessons, and 2 of them actually taken it up, or we actually went out, we started doing lessons today. One guy is actually chopping a rebuy right now, and I'm going to check on him right now. Yep. Yeah, he's chopping the 35K $10 rebuy. I'll let you guys decide who it is. Anyway, yeah, I just sat him down. Like, earlier today when I started teaching him, he didn't even know what blinds meant. And 1 hour session with me, I turned him into a winner. I mean, obviously he's got a bank. He's bankrolling right now, right? I mean, seriously, whatever. Queen Jack, my favorite to win. 65. I saw that number earlier today, and I like kept it in my head because I was like, hey, 65, I'm gonna raise that at one point of the night. And I got people messaging me. I'm gonna try to go over some. Didn't hit the flop. I don't even. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna fold. Um, what was I gonna say? I've gotten a lot of feedback from YouTube. Pretty surprised. There's my queen. Oh well, I don't. I mean, red, green, and black doesn't look so good right now. The colors of the chips right there. So I think that's what told me to fold. And I guarantee you, someone has a 7. Like, the odds of something having a 7 are like, I think. Hold on, let me get out a pen real quick. Where did that go? I think it's 96.3. Oh well, I'll let you guys know later. A lot of morons here. Actually, and I don't have to repeat myself, that was a good play. King 7 suited, small blind. Got people messaging me left and right for lessons and just comments on the YouTube videos, and I mean it's been fun. I didn't expect that a lot of people would, it would help a lot of people just because I thought people were better at the game. Uh, a lot of people have been taking way different styles down. Let's see. And the reason I do play money is because I'm just sick of real money poker. Like I told you guys a couple videos ago that I played 25.50 no limit cash on PokerStars, and I dominate that. I also play the ball in MTTs. Uh, I've taken down 2 Sunday Millions under different names. Um, I'm not, I can't, I can release, I just don't want to release my past names. Seems that some of you jokers thought that my sample size of 500 sit and goes or whatever on SharkScope meant anything. Yeah, it's really cool. Alright, 2 low cards that are suited. Finally I can play. I'm going to call this. Actually, I'm going to isolate. Let's see what happens here. Ballin. Yeah, I'm going to isolate. And actually, I'm a favorite. Let's get a 5 out there. That'd be cool. Or a heart. See you later. Later, dude. And now I'm chip leader. So, I mean, oh, I almost thought these were suited. Man, that would have been bad. Anyway, it seems that some of you guys don't understand poker at all because I've gotten some hateful comments left and right about, just because they don't agree with my strategy doesn't mean, doesn't mean you have to be a jerk about it. Doesn't mean you have to say, oh, how do you fold the queen there? Or oh, sometimes you can play non-suited cards. No. Why don't you respect my strategy and stop being a dick cheese? I don't know. It's okay. Most people have been respectful, and you know, a lot of people have been really lighthearted about the whole situation. I've got other videos that are, video blogs that I talk about my personal life, which is, okay. I don't get into my financial situation, how I'm a multi-billionaire. I just these are low cards, and whenever you get bored, I mean, people say to be patient and stuff, but I always say fight variance with variance. If you're getting unsuited cards for a long period of time, vary up your game and play unsuited cards, right? Look at this. Open-ended, middle pair. Nuts. I'm going to push all in no matter what happens here. I don't even care. All in. I'm going to win this hand. Or as Japanese people would say, all in! So yeah, I mean, this has been a lot of fun. I'm glad some of you guys picked up some strategy. I'm going to show them. Smiley face. Um, I hit insta call 20. If you click that. Alright, and I'm going to need someone to count how many times I say in this video. That way, alright, there's another one. Anyway, we'll try to minimize how many times I say that. Alright, and here's my thing on min raising. If you got a min raising war going on, whoever min raises last is a stronger player. It's just, I mean, that's, you know, there's another one. I min raise, if he re-min raises me, I've got to min raise him again. It's a min raise war at that point because I want him to be afraid of me. And so if he just calls, then, whoa, 680. That felt good. Anyway, what was I saying about it? Yeah. If once he just calls, that means that he's scared. And like I said before, you want him to be scared. It's not hard. Pocket sevens, not even. I don't, some people limp pocket pairs. No, I don't even like pairs. I like draws, and I like if you want to play pairs, go play Omaha High-Low, or you know, there's another one. Go play a game of pairs. Not no limit. Texas Hold'em. I was gonna do a video, which I probably will soon, of all the feedback I've gotten, answer some of your questions and stuff, but to be honest, I wasn't in the mood today. Um, you know, I played Phil Ivey heads up on full tilt and stacked him like 4, 5 times. Uh, you know, then I had to then I had to go to a court because I got in trouble in Vegas for hookers and below. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I mean, some of you guys know about that. I'm not gonna say all because not many a very small percentage of poker players dominate like me and Tough Fish and Jitters. Who else am I gonna mention? Um, you know, there are a very select few people that dominate this game. Where did you know what? I'm gonna min raise. Watch them all just call like donks. See, watch. I didn't hit the flop, but they're scared of me. I'm gonna fold regardless. And that's, you know, that's 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 just how you get a mental edge over your opponents. And I actually could have raised there just because it is 15:30 and I wasn't paying attention. I explained in one of my videos how I like to vary my game as a blind switch over. Yeah, nothing spectacular going on right now. Just gonna wait for another opportunity to knock another player out. Um, what the suited cards I've been looking for. I'm just making standard folds right now. So yeah, I mean, there's no bad icons in this particular sit and go. Mine's obviously awesome. No way. Another one of my students is chopping a freeze out. Well, I mean that this other guy was actually a decent player. I just got an email from YouTube. Anyway, this other dude started, you know, I told him that if you're gonna be serious about poker, deposit 50 bucks and sit at a no limit table or, you know, anywhere that you can turn 50 bucks into a high amount. You know, don't play. Okay, here we go. Let's focus on this hand. because I've been saying a lot, and I'm gonna isolate. Obviously call if this guy pushes, but if this guy raises, I'm gonna isolate. Well, he limped. I'm gonna push all in. Let's see what this guy's saying. Why are you? I can show down your good hands before, so you get some credit. Oh man. Well, I mean, I am trying to play opposite for 1530, but that's not always important, depending on how aggressive you want to play. Like okay, playing poker is all about how you like. Right now, I'm playing how I want to play, not how people think is a correct way to play. Does that make sense? I feel like playing with suited cards and low cards because I believe that's the best way to play. And I'll do it just because I can, right? I mean, middle suited cards, still suited, not great. Re-raise. Just ball that up there. See what these guys have. Thank you. Newbies. There we go. I'm not going to show that. Can't show a Jack 9. I can fold that. I want to turn on some jams, but I have a feeling that'll break our concentration. I'm not sure how long this video takes. Obviously I expect to win, but there will be a point in the game where I really start getting aggressive and knocking people out, just because, and especially if I get impatient, like if Trading Spaces marathon is starting, or or just somewhere I'd rather be than not a sit and go. I'll start pushing all in just to knock people out. Obviously playing smart, trying to use the low cards, but ace queen, it's suited, but I mean, what? All right, two terrible plays. I wish we had better opponents, but ballin', we fly, Splenda. Anyway, like I said, I really enjoy hearing feedback from you guys, and I'm hoping to sign up soon on Pocket Fives and 2+2 and all the other forums that have been talking about me. There's another Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I say it on reflex. I'm trying. It's like a bad coke addiction. I can't help it. All right, there's another situation where the guy had a king who was suited. Not much you could do there, but the guy with lower suited cards won. Why? How many times in these videos have you seen low suited cards lose? Exactly. I didn't even give you time to respond, even though this is a one-way video. And ace-8 is pretty sweet hand. I'm just gonna click up there until I feel like, queen-7, ace-8, hands like that. 3-3-3. Let's do this. Come on, Owen. I'm calling if he pushes all in. Definitely. And I can't show that. If it were suited, I might. But look at all these chips. I mean, you guys think this is a joke? Like, do you think my strategy doesn't work? Okay. I mean, alright. These aren't suited. Normally I would push all in, but we're gonna make a disciplined fold here. I mean, we already went over position last few videos. Right now I'm just trying to show you guys how to straight dominate. And if you want to get more in depth, there's another um, you know, I'll take someone under my wing. Alright, decent play, sucks. Kings. And he lucked out. Whatever, I don't really care. I wasn't even in that pot, why do I care what happens? I'm gonna win anyway, right? Right? 5, 6. Push all in. I've got everyone who has a hand covered. I've got low cards. They're not suited, but anything can happen. Good luck, guys. What? And I win chips. Again, ace king suited. Don't even have to explain. Owen made an okay play there. Not suited and jack. This isn't euchre. We're not gonna be playing face cards left and right, Um, by the way, if anyone finds any medicine to make me stop saying a lot, I'll ship you $5 on Star straight up. No big deal. Man, this whole net teller thing sucks, huh? Most of the fish will go away. 4-9. I don't like that I don't like that they weren't suited. But, I already told you guys my strat. All in. Instant. These guys are starting to think, know that the bubble's coming up. And they're going to start tightening up, so they're going to give me the blinds. I mean, that was I wanted a call there, to be honest. We fly high, no lie, ballin'. 5-7. I might be pushing here. Nope. If they're suited, I would definitely push. Watch a 4 come. That would be ridiculous. We'll do bulletproof fast fire escapes. Let's see. Oh, another YouTube subscriber. Thanks, guys. I could keep going on about. It's like this will be one of my last sit and go videos, just because I've went on for a long time about my strategy, and I'm hoping that you guys have learned most of it. I think in the future I'll do more videos, like I'm gonna do some heads up videos. I'll do I'll do actually message me, give me some ideas. I'll do some videos. I'm pretty like I said, I'm pretty new to YouTube, and yep, I'd appreciate some feedback. Ballin'. Bet. Bye. Don't show. Instafold. So I tried to make a video with my paladin on World of Warcraft, but it didn't work out too well. I killed this plain strider straight up. and didn't work. So stay focused. Ace, 8, 5. You know what sucks? I'm not gonna be 21 this year for the World Series of Poker. So Phil Ivey and Gank, Risen, Raymer, they're all gonna just have to, you know, they all get another year to win as much money as they can before I take it all away. Because I am the best player, live and online. Whoever I play, no matter what. I'll take anybody on. And that's the truth. No joke. I'm not afraid of anybody. Actually, I should say, well, I guess that doesn't count. One time this guy pulled a gun on me because he didn't agree that I knocked him out with 2-9 suited. For one reason or another, we were at a 100, 200 no limit hold'em table. I knocked him out. He had he had a pair. What was it? It was either sevens or aces. I forget. Anyway, um, he I knocked him out, which everyone, if they're good players, expected. But he pulled a gun on me, and I was actually scared that he would shoot and kill me. But I mean, I wasn't afraid to play him. So, there it is. Look at these guys. I'm kind of getting bored, actually, not gonna lie. I'm gonna start pushing all in with just about any hand here soon. Without question, this is, if you're gonna learn poker, watch all my videos, take some lessons, and quit your day job, because you're gonna be rolling fat blunts with $100 bills. You're gonna be burying hookers with a gold-plated shovel. You know what I mean? I apologize for the quality of my last video. Hopefully, I'll figure out how to save this one good. Queens. Remember the last time I got Queen 6? Man, that was messed up. Like, okay, top pair. I think I had a 6 of spades there, so actually if I would have seen that flop, I would have gone all the way. Look at these morons, though. Total newbie faces. So yeah, my first poker video. Apparently a lot of you guys liked it. I took some, and I apologize if PokerStars tightens up. I mean, as far as people no longer playing pairs and stuff. I apologize if PokerStars as a site, the players get better because of my video, because there's already been 10,000 views. Um, but if it if it happens, it happens. Ace 10. Hey, I saw this on World Series of Poker. Let's go all in like Greg Raymer did. Okay. Put his little glasses on. I disagree with anyone who wears glasses. I can stare straight through them. I can look into people's souls. And I can read Ace King, Ace Jack, and call with 5-9 suited. Just because, I it would be a different story if they're suited, but a lot of times it won't be. Ballin'. But like I said, this will probably be my last sit and go. One of my last sit and go videos. I'll try to get into in-depth strategy with all-around Texas Hold'em poker, maybe a couple cash games. I don't know that I'm gonna record a video at 25.50 just because if you're gonna learn about my opponents that are regulars at 25.50, you're gonna have to pay because I respect those guys so much that they're high rollers like me. I'm not gonna give away free info. I'm not gonna give away the down low, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna open up my notebook via Stars Notes on my opponents for free. Like I said, 120 an hour, or these last couple guys did $75 starter fee, $25 a session, which I'll either rail them or they can rail me. We talk on the phone or any voice program. And if not, you can go to Poker X Factor and learn from Johnny Backs, who actually, no one quite knows this, but I taught Johnny Backs how to play poker. Dude didn't even know what the button was, what the blinds were. He just knew that he saw Chris Moneymaker go all in with an ace, and he fell in love with the game. But he didn't start winning all that money until we met up at, I think it was a Chinese buffet in Vegas. Anyway, we sat and talked and scheduled time to, he's a really nice guy. I taught him. We started out with this strategy, and we went to more in-depth strats that people use. He won a stud bracelet in 2006 or maybe no, but the strategy he used was wait for being rolled up. You want to, in stud you need to wait to have three of a kind before you even play. Otherwise it's not playing. So he mucked until I think he got rolled up sevens. Then he started playing. I shouldn't even be talking about stud right now just because I don't want to confuse you guys. Look at these jackasses. I've got a pair. Well, me too. Cool. I always want to push here just to, in Defiance. I'll call. I'm bored. I haven't played any in a while. In Defiance. You just get used to re-min raising all the time. And min bet, min bet. It's not that hard. If he re-min raises me here, I'm going to fold. Because I don't have anything. I'm going to think for a while. Let's use up our time bank. Make sure I want him to think that I folded 6, 7 of diamonds. So now we play the waiting game. Some people call this Hollywood. I call it intimidation. Come on, Buck. Simon Buck. People don't even know how to spell words anymore. 48 seconds to go. I have an idea. Let's get on the internet. Where should we go? We could go to dig.com. And I hope you guys can see this because it's me kind of gay. Let's see what's top in the 24 hours. Nothing. Whatever. 4, 3, 2, fold. And there was my set. But I made a good fold there because obviously this guy has hearts full of diamonds. He's got a heart and a diamond, and what people don't know about poker, except for the winners, is that disgusting. People don't know that you can get a full house with just suits. Like, you don't need ranks. Ring 4. Hearts full diamonds. Like, if I had a heart and a diamond there, I would have had a full house. Ended up he didn't have that because he's a donk. Whatever. Let's see here. Got an IM here. Oh, hey man. Will you ship me $100? I will triple it and send it back within an hour. Huh. That's a pretty good deal, actually. Is your PokerStars name and city? That's actually a really good deal. This guy just messaged me on AOL and offered to triple anything I send him. I'm going to send him $1,000. He said that he'll triple it and have it back within an hour. Wow. Huh. Crazy Canuck. Oh, I know that guy. He plays on Ultimate Bet. Wow. It's okay, dude. I trust you. Shipping. Alright, so give me a second here while I send this guy some money. I mean, anyone would be stupid to turn this down. Guy's gonna triple. He's gonna send back 2,500 bucks. He wanted to just keep 500. Suited cards. I don't like either of those plays, but I like this one because they're suited. And this clown face over here is gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna play this just because I haven't played in a while. And I've got him dominated. Queen. I don't even care. You can have those newbie chips. By the way, that's a patented phrase. What an idiot. Slide it up there. So if you, whenever I say low cards, I mean 8 and lower. Because if you ever played stud high-low or Omaha high-low, you know that you know that 8 or lower is good for a low, and 9 or higher is only good for high. So when I say low cards, I mean 8 and lower. So anything like 8-2 suited there is gold. You don't necessarily want the ranks to be right together. Like 6-7 suited isn't the best, but those are two low cards that aren't suited. I'm repeating myself. I shouldn't even go into this anymore. And the reason I make these videos is, I mean, you guys would normally think that winning millions of dollars every day doesn't get old, but it really does. That's why I play money to get away from the real money. It's not even that it's stressful, it's just that, I don't know, you can only win so much, so much money, and then it becomes ridiculously ridiculous. I mean, it just doesn't matter anymore. I don't even like money anymore. I got money in the bank. Shorty, what's your drink? Get it? Young Buck. Tony Yayo. G Unit. I folded a 10. Idiot. Not really though, because someone. I'm thinking this guy made a good play and isolated with like 8-4 of diamonds. Maybe. It's possible. Let's see what happens here. How long has this movie been running? I don't know, we'll find out. More pairs, cool. Looks like Queen's won again. Okay. Alright, this is where I push all in until the sit and go's finished. I've cashed. I don't need first or second because it's just a sit and go. And most of your value for playing these games comes from getting them over and done with quick, no matter what. Getting your money back plus like $5 and getting them over with quick. Not looking good here. Stay fly. This Joker. I'm not gonna show that. I'm kind of embarrassed pushing that hand, but they were suited, so against a fold. I'm pretty tired. I'm sorry that I'm not so helpful right now. I actually thought of a lot of things I wanted to say, but we'll wait until later. Queen 7, good. Not suited, but worth a push. But if you want to talk, email me on YouTube or message me. We'll set up time to the lowest cards. It's instant push, no matter if they're suited or not. I can show that. This guy's just sitting out. What a donkey. I'm gonna fold in the big blind. I don't even care about the flop. Flip flop. Terrible flop. Let's go check it down so I can push all in again. Thank you. We stay fly. No love. Nine. That's it. Look at that bet. 2 times the pot. That's a good bet. Uh-oh. Slow roll. Alright, this is going to be a fun heads-up match. Basically, you see on TV people raising and then a re-raise. Oh no. But the best way to win these is to push all in with low cards. Like right here, perfect situation. Good luck. If I don't win this, it's retarded. But I've already gotten second place, so there's my 6. And I'm going to push all in again. Unless I get a high card. Stupid. Ballin'. Whatever. Here we go. Push all in. I'll insta call. Obviously. Here we go. Good situation. Ace 10 again. Idiot. Ridiculous. I don't even care anymore. I want to go play Phil Ivey on full tilt. I hope he's still on. Let me give him a call real quick. Where's my freaking phone at? 8-2, I can show this. Give me 1 second. Hey. What? You're drunk? Dude, it's like Monday night. You want to play some more 100, 200, or do you want to move up to 200, 400? What? Okay, yeah, you're a better player than me. Yeah. I stack you like 6 times a day. Nothing. I'm just playing a play money tournament. Yeah, whatever. Alright. Get on or don't. I'll talk to you later. See you. If you guys haven't seen Phil Ivey drunk, you're in for a treat. Guy has a excellent poker face. Even though I'm the only person in the world who can get reads off him. But this dude plays a mean beer pong game. He dominates. Insta call. Here we go. What? Jesus. Disgusting. Alright, well, I proved most of my hands in there I won, so there's your proof that my strategy wins again. Second place. I don't really care about money, like I said. Um, I'm gonna make some more videos here in a couple days. So, I enjoy hearing your feedback, so I'll talk to you guys later.